And for both of you, the number of overdose deaths in this country has gone up. Under your term, it went up. Under your term, it has gone up. Former President Trump, despite the efforts that both of you have made, more than 100,000 Americans are dying from overdoses every year, primarily from fentanyl and opioids. What will you do to help Americans right now in the throes of addiction who are struggling to get the treatment they need?
To finish up, we now have the largest deficit in the history of our country under this guy. We have the largest deficit with China. He gets paid by China. He's a Manchurian candidate. He gets money from China. So I think he's afraid to deal with them or something. But do you notice he never took out my tariffs because we bring in so much money with the tariffs that I imposed on China. He never took them away. He can't because it's too much money.
This is a picture of them when they were younger, by the way.
Our steel industries, and there was more to come, but he hasn't done that. But he hasn't cut the tariffs because he can't, because it's too much money. But he's got the largest deficit in the history of our country, and he's got the worst situation with China. China's going to own us if you keep
Real Sky out.
What they're doing to us as a country. They are killing us as a country, Joe, and you can't let that happen. You're destroying
Trump says
our country.
China's going to oil us up.
So, President Trump, you have 67 seconds left. The question was, what are you going to do to help Americans in the throes of addiction right now who are struggling to get the treatment they need?
Jake, we're doing very well in addiction until the COVID came along. We had the 2.5, almost 3 years of like nobody's ever had before, any country, in every way. And then we had to get tough. And it was the drugs pouring across the border it started to increase. We got great equipment. We bought the certain dog.
What's up,
It's the
Waffles?
most incredible thing that you've ever seen, the way they can spot it. We did a lot. And we were getting very low numbers, very, very low numbers. Then he came along. The numbers, have you seen the numbers now? It's not only the 18 million people that I believe is even low because the gotaways, they don't even talk about gotaways. But the numbers of the amount
What is he
of
talking
drugs
about,
and
Chan?
human trafficking in women coming across our border, the worst thing I've ever seen, at numbers that nobody's ever seen under him because the border's so bad.
Why is he yapping?
But the number of drugs coming across our border now is the largest we've ever had by far.
President Trump, thank you. President Biden.
Is it?
Fentanyl and the byproducts of fentanyl went down for a while. And I wanted to make sure we use the machinery that can detect fentanyl, these big machines that roll over everything that comes across the border. And it costs a lot of money. That was part of this deal we put together, this bipartisan deal. More fentanyl machines, more be able to detect drugs, more numbers of agents, more numbers of all the people at the border. And when we had that deal done, he called his Republican colleagues, said, don't do it. It's going to hurt me politically. No, he never argued it's not a good bill. It's a really good bill. We need those machines. We need those machines. And we're coming down very hard.
Grandpa Joe versus Trump. Who would win a twerk-off chat?
For fentanyl, and Mexico is working with us to make sure they don't have the technology to be able to put
Why
it
are
together.
Trump's eyes
That's
so
what
red?
We have to do. We need those machines.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump, and again, the question is about Americans in the throes of addiction right now struggling to get the treatment they need.
Well, this does pertain to it. He ended Remain in Mexico. He ended catch and release.
Trump has a dump truck?
Catch and release in Mexico, not catch and release here. We had so many things that we had done, hard negotiations with Mexico, and I got it all for nothing. It's just like when you have a hostage. We always pay $6 billion for a hostage. Every time we say it's a hostage. Now we have a hostage, a Wall Street Journal reporter, I think a good guy, and he's over there because Putin is laughing at this guy, probably asking for billions of dollars for the reporter. I will have him out very quickly as soon as I take office. Before I take office, I said by literally as soon as I win the election, I will have that reporter out. He should have had him out a long time ago. But Putin's probably asking for billions and billions of dollars because this guy pays it every time. We had 2 cases where we paid $6 billion for 5 people. I got 58 people out, and I paid essentially nothing.
Thank you, President Trump. Dana?
Let's turn to concerns that voters have about each of you. President Biden, you would be 86 at the end of your second term. How do you address concerns about your capability to handle the toughest job in the world well into your 80s?
Well, first of all, I spent half my career being criticized being the youngest person in politics. I was the second youngest person ever elected to the United States Senate, and now I'm the oldest. This guy's 3 years younger and a lot less competent. I think that just look at the record.
And when
Look
we
what
were
I've
a
done.
lot
Look
younger,
how
we used
turned
to
around the horrible
boy
situation he
kiss.
left me. As I said, 50 million new jobs, 800,000 manufacturing jobs, more investment in America, over billions of dollars in private investment in
BBL,
enterprises. We
Donnie.
are growing.
BBL, Donnie.
The whole idea of computer chips. We used to have 40% of the market. We invented those chips, and we lost it because he was sending people to find the cheapest jobs overseas and then bring home a product. So I went to South Korea. I convinced Samsung to invest billions of dollars here in the United States. And guess what? Those fabs, they call to build these chips, those fabs pay over $100,000. You don't need a college degree for them.
I
And
think
there's
we should just let them
billions,
fight it
about
out
$40
with their
billion
with their
already
bare
being invested
fist.
and being built right now in the United States, creating significant jobs for Americans from all over the
Let them
world.
just wrestle right
President
there.
Biden, you have 40 seconds left. Would you like to add anything?
Yeah, I would.
Old
The
man
idea
brawl.
that somehow we are this failing country.
Sack
I've
and
heard a president talk like
boppers.
this before. We're the envy of the world. Name me a single major country president.
Yeah,
who
Samuel
would trade
Lopez,
places
of
with the United
course.
States of America for all our problems and all our opportunities. We're the most progressive country in the world in getting things done. We're the strongest country in the world. We're a country in the world.
Come on, dinner with Donnie's
and everybody
backside or
trusts us. All of our allies
$500,000.
and our those who
Oh, my
call us
God.
up from Kim Jong-un, we sent love letters to, and Putin, etc.
Newton, you're
They don't want to
unhinged.
screw around with us.
Thank you.
Let
President
him
Trump,
fight.
To follow up, you would be 82 at the end.
Which
of
one
your
of them do
second
you think
term.
watches House
What
of
do you say to
Dragons?
voters who have concerns about your capabilities to serve?
Well, I took 2 tests, cognitive tests. I aced them, both of them, as you know. We made it public. He took none. I'd like to see him take one, just one, a real easy one. Like go through the first 5 questions. He couldn't do it. But I took 2 cognitive tests. I took physical exams.
Wow.
And, we knock on wood wherever
These
we
are
may have
grown
lived,
men.
that I'm in very good health.
Still
I
got
just
nothing
won
next to the follow.
2 club
These are
championships,
grown
not even
men.
senior, 2 regular club championships.
Here
To do that,
to have a
you have to
presidential
be
debate.
quite smart, and you have to be able to hit the ball a long way. And I do it. He doesn't do it. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. He challenged me to a golf match. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. I think I'm in very good
Imagine
shape. I
if
feel that
Kendrick
I'm as
Lamar
in
was a
good shape
Democratic
as I
candidate.
was 25, 30 years ago. Actually, I'm probably a little bit lighter, but I'm in as good a shape as I was years ago. I feel very good.
Imagine
I
how
feel the
this would have
same.
gone.
But I was willing to take a cognitive test. And you know what? If I didn't do well, I aced him. Dr. Ronnie Jackson, who's a great guy when he was White House doctor. And then I took another one, a similar one. And one of them said they'd never seen anybody ace him.
Thank you.
Imagine if it was
President Biden.
Jon Stewart at
You can
least.
see he is 6'5" and only 223 pounds, or 235 pounds.
They really are going to fight.
6'4", 200. Well, anyway, that's what anyway, just take a look at what he says he is and take a look at what he is. Look, I'd be happy to have a driving contest with him. The reason I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6. But by the way, I told you before, I'm happy to play golf if you carry your own bag. Think you can do it?
That's the biggest lie. He's a 6 handicap of all.
I was at 8 handicap.
Yeah.
8. But
What is happening?
I've seen you swing. I know you swing.
My rights are on the line during this election, and we're talking about golf?
You
To
are
a
a child.
specific concern that voters have about you. Will you pledge tonight that once all legal challenges have been exhausted, that you will accept the results of this election, regardless of who wins, and you will say right now that political violence in any form is unacceptable?
Well, I shouldn't
You
have to say
particular,
that,
Trump.
but of course I believe that. It's totally unacceptable. And if you would see my statements that I made on Twitter at the time,
Yikes.
and also my statement that I made in the Rose Garden, you would say it's one of the strongest statements you've ever seen. In addition to the speech I made in front of, I believe, the largest crowd I've ever spoken to, and I will tell you, nobody ever talks about that. They talk about a relatively small number of people that went to the Capitol, and in many cases were ushered in by the police. And as Nancy Pelosi said, it was her responsibility, not mine. She said that loud and clear. But the answer is, if the election is fair, free, and I want that more than anybody. And I'll tell you something. I wish he was a great president because I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be at one of my many places, enjoying myself. I wouldn't be under indictment because I wouldn't have been his political opponent, because he indicted me because I was his opponent. I wish he was a great president. I would rather have that. I wouldn't be here. I don't mind being here. But the only reason I'm here is he's so bad as a president that I'm going to make America great again. We're going to make America great again. We're a failing nation right now. We're a seriously failing nation. And we're a failing nation because of him. His policies are so bad. His military policies are insane. They're insane. These are wars that will never end with him. He will drive us into World War III, and we're closer to World War III than anybody can imagine. We are very, very close to World War III, and he's driving us there. And Kim Jong-un and President Xi of China, Kim Jong-un of North Korea, all of these, Putin, they don't respect him. They don't fear him. They have nothing going with this gentleman, and he's going to drive us into World War III.
You want a World War III, let him follow and win, and let Putin say, do what you want, NATO. Just do what you want. There's a thing called Article 5. An attack on one is attack on all, and required response. The idea, I can't think of a single major leader in the world who wouldn't trade places with the job I've done and what they've done. Because we are a powerful nation. We have wonderful people. It's because of the people, not me. It's because of the American people. They're capable of anything, and they step up when they're needed. And right now, we're needed. We're needed to protect the world because of our own safety is at stake. And again, you want to have a war, just let Putin go ahead and take Kyiv, make sure they move on, see what happens in Poland, Hungary, and other places along that border. Then you have a war.
President Trump, as I come back to you for a follow-up, the question was, will you accept the results of this election, regardless of who wins?
Just to finish what he said, if I might, Russia, they took a lot of land from Bush. They took a lot of land from Obama and Biden. They took no land, nothing from Trump, nothing. He knew not to do it. He's not going to play games with me. He knew that. I got
No,
along with him
Trump,
very
just
well, but he
answer
knew
the
not to play
question.
games. He took nothing from me. But now he's going to take the whole thing from this man right here. That's a war that should have never started. It would have never started ever with me. And he's going to take Ukraine. And, you know, you asked me a question before, would you do this? He's got us in such a bad position right now with Ukraine and Russia because Ukraine's not winning that war. He said, I will never settle until such time. They're running out of people. They're running out of soldiers. They've lost so many people. It's so sad. They've lost so many people, and they've lost those gorgeous cities with the golden domes
Bro
that
is
are
like,
1,000 years
I would have
old,
given
all
up.
because of him and stupid decisions. Russia would have never attacked if I were
President Trump,
president.
the question was, will you accept the results of the election, regardless of who wins? Yes or no, please.
If it's a fair and legal and good election, absolutely. I would have much rather accepted
The
these.
phrasing there,
The
chat.
fraud and everything else was ridiculous. And if you want, we'll have a news
Oh,
conference on it in
no.
a week. Or we'll have another one of these in a week.
It's gonna happen
But
again,
I
chat.
will absolutely. There's nothing I'd rather do. It would be much easier for me to do that than I'm running again. I wasn't really going to run until I saw the horrible job he did. He's destroying our country. I would be very happy to be someplace else, in a nice location someplace. And again, no indictments, no political opponent stuff, because it's the only way he thinks he can win. But unfortunately, it's driven up my numbers and driven them up to a very high level because the people understand it.
Well, let's see what your numbers are when this election is over. Let's see. You're a whiner. When you lost the first time, you continued, you appealed and appealed to courts all across the country. Not one single court in America said any of your claims had any merit, state or local, none. But you continue to provoke this lie about somehow there's all this misrepresentation, all this stealing. There is no evidence of that at all. And I tell you what, I doubt whether you'll accept it because you're such a whiner. The idea, if you lose again, you accepting anything, you can't stand the loss. Something snapped in you when you lost the last time.
We'll be right back.
Bro, he's getting under his skin.
CNN
He's
presidential
getting under
debate
his skin,
live
chat.
from Georgia.
Wow, this is crazy, chat. What do you guys think?
On our places, white shiny faces.
No, I'm not gonna listen to that. I'll put this in the background. How I do this? There we go. They're both under each other's skin, but it is a clown show. Yeah, for real. Anyways, vote blue no matter who when it comes to presidents, but when it comes to local elections, like, that's when you gotta get more particular, because that's what's actually gonna impact you more than anything. No matter who's in major office, you know, you've gotta make sure you're paying attention to your local elections and vote for actual representation. We're never gonna get representation when it comes to presidents. It's just not gonna fucking happen. Maybe sometime in our late lifetime, but I don't see anybody anytime soon. Bro, what is that commercial? What was that commercial on? That was weird. Yeah, staying local is key.
The name of this song is Uncle Sam Damn. It's a show tune, but the show ain't been written for it yet. We gonna see if Tony Jerome and the band can maybe work it out for me. Straighten me out right quick.
Real Spy out.
When you get nausea,
I like it so far, man.
What's up, Sprite?
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Welcome to the
Real like full hours.
Let's go. Welcome to the United Snakes, land of the thief, home of the slave. Grand Imperial Guard, where the dollar is sacred and proud. Let's do the real. Come on now. Smoke and mirrors, stripes and stars, stolen for the cross in the name of God. Bloodshed, genocide, rape and fraud, written to the pages of the law, good law. The cold continent latchkey child ran away one day and started acting foul. King of where the wild things are, daddy's proud, cause the Roman Empire done passed it down. Imported and tortured the workforce and never healed the wounds or shook the curse off. Now the grown-up Goliath nation holding open auditions for the part of David. Can you feel it? Nothing can save you. You question the rain, you get rushed in and chained up. Fist raised, but I must be insane, cause I can't figure single damn way to change. But welcome to the United Snakes, land of the thief, home of the slave. The Grand Imperial Guard, where the dollar is sacred and power is God. Welcome to the United Snakes, land of the thief, home of the slave. The Grand Imperial Guard, where the dollar is sacred and power is God. All must bow to the fat and lazy. The will obey me, and why do they hate me? Who me? Only 2 generations away from the world's most despicable slavery trade. Pioneered so many ways to degrade a human being that it can't be changed to this day. Legacy so ingrained in the way that we think we no longer need chains to be slaves. Lord, it's a shameful display. The overseers even got raped along the way. Cause the children can't escape from the pain, and they born with the poisonous hatred in their veins. Try and separate a man from his soul. You only strengthen him and lose your own. But shoot that if he walk near the throne. Remind him that this is my home. Now I'm gone. Welcome to the United Snakes, land of the thief, home of the slave.
Excuse me, $35 for insulin instead of $400. No more than $2,000 for every senior, no matter what how much prescription they need. You know what that did? That reduced the federal debt by $160 billion over 10 years because the government doesn't have to pay the exorbitant prices. I'm going to make that available to every senior all along. It's happening now, and everybody in America. He wants to get rid of that. I'm going to make sure that we have child care. We're going to significantly increase the credits people have for child care. I'm going to make sure we do something about what we're doing on lead pipes and all the things that are causing health problems for people across the country.
Yeah, Biden, what are we doing about these lead pipes?
And give people a break.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump, you now have 2 minutes for your closing statement.
Like so many politicians, this man is just a complainer. He said, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to get rid of this tax, that tax. But he doesn't do anything. All he does is make our country unsafe by allowing millions and millions of people to pour in. Our military doesn't respect him. We look like fools in Afghanistan. We didn't stop Israel. It was such a horrible thing that would have never happened. It should have never happened. Iran was broke. Anybody that did business with Iran, including China, they couldn't do business with the United States. They all passed. Iran was broke. They had no money for Hamas or Hezbollah, for terror, no money whatsoever. Again, Ukraine should have never happened. He talks about all this stuff, but he didn't do it. For 3.5 years, we're living in hell. We have the Palestinians and we have everybody else rioting all over the place. You talk about Charlottesville. This is 100 times Charlottesville, 1,000 times. The whole country is exploding because of you, because they don't respect you, and they have to respect
Your face is peeking.
And they don't respect you throughout the world. What we did was incredible. We rebuilt the military. We got the largest tax cut in history, the largest regulation cut in history. The reason he's got jobs is because I cut the regulations that gave jobs, but he's putting a lot of those regulations back on. All of the things that we've done, nobody's never seen anything like. Even from a medical standpoint, right to try, where we can try space-age materials instead of going to Asia or going to Europe and trying to get when you're terminally ill. Now you can go and you can get something. You sign a document. They've been trying to get it for 42 years. But you know what we did for the military was an incredible choice for our soldiers. Where our soldiers,
I don't want to say stuff. I'm listening.
To see a doctor, can go out and get themselves fixed up and readied up and take care of themselves, and they're living. And that's why I had the highest approval rating of the history of the VA. So all of these things, we're in a failing nation, but it's not going to be failing anymore. We're going to make it great again.
Thank you, former President Trump, President Biden. Stay with us because we have full analysis of this debate. Anderson Cooper and Aaron Burnett starts now on CNN.
And so the first presidential debate of the 2024 election season is in the books. As you witnessed, President Biden...
No, Key Mommy, please. Thanks for the follow.
A very shaky voice, a raspy voice that we have learned from advisors close to him that apparently he's had a cold for the past several days. But he also had a number of wandering answers during this debate. He had a number of facts and accomplishments that he wanted to tout it, but I think his voice and sometimes was just...
And that was the presidential debate, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the clown show. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Did we learn anything, chat? I am mental cleanse. I wonder why it's not loading. It's being weird. Okay, well, in that case, they both sound like they're past their bedtime. Yeah.
EA Sports.
Ah!
This is gonna be very, very interesting.
Welcome to SSX Tricky. Select mode. Select KO.
Get your best friend at the game?
Luther. Kaori. Set up character. Customize outfit. You're going to look fine. Customize board. A craftsman needs the right tools.
I want this board. How do I get master rank?
Set up.
We've gotta finish that trick, the trick stuff.
Select.
Matt, yeah, interesting life. Oh no, my audio! I gotta unmap that control. Alright, let's see. Trick book. Ew. What's left? Okay, all that's left is this insane trick here and this one here. So left up LZ plus B to LR.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rosa. You're welcome to Garibaldi.
Maybe I did it? No, what? I did an FS front flip to 360 mute. What's the trick? FS front flip nosebleed. Oh, I didn't wait till the B set in. Okay. Okay.
How you doing out there? This is Rosell. You're welcome to Garibaldi.
I did it wrong.
Go! What's up? I'm Rosell, and this is Garibaldi.
What? I feel like that was it. No, what? FS Misty Nosebleed to late mute? Nah, wait. What am I doing wrong?
Sweet big air opponent.
Alright, Wobbles, have a good one.
How you doing out there? This is Rosell. You're welcome to Garibaldi.
Definitely not it. That's front flip. 7. I think that I almost had it. No, why?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Roselle. You're welcome to Garibaldi.
What am I doing wrong?
How you doing out there? This is Roselle. You're welcome to Garibaldi. Nosebleed. To a mute. What's up? I'm Roselle, and this is Garibaldi.
FS front flip 360 mute. FS front flip 360 nosebleed to late mute. God, what am I doing wrong? Why is it so hard?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Roselle. You're welcome to Garibaldi.
I did it wrong.
How you doing out there? This is Roselle. You're welcome to Garibaldi. Sweet big.
FS Nifty nosebleed to late mute. And this needs to be a front flip 360 nosebleed to late mute. I don't understand what the difference is. I'm pressing these buttons. I'm doing those things. It's not letting me do it. Yeah, we're supposed to hit this specific move.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Roselle. You're welcome to Garibaldi.
FS Missy 720 nosebleed to late mute. So like I'm so confused. Yeah, Roller remembers. Max that like button. We'll try the next jump. Okay, finally, holy shit. Alright, so last one I need is a 5. This one's way crazier. So I gotta do a 540 plus a 360 LZ. God damn, so I gotta do a bottom left LZ to LB. I did that on purpose. LZ to LB. I was at it.
Feel like full hours.
Thank you guys for hitting that like goal. Got keep mash, so let's get to that next one. I just want to hit a jump! No, really remember, I think I hit the next one. That could be it, chat. No, what the hell? It's gotta be crazier than that. Okay, that was way too much. Oh god. There we go. Okay. Bro. Okay, it's a 900. That's not what I need. Oh god. Eddie falling was a hilarious noise. Hi, down left LZLB. Getting that last trick is gonna be really hard. I'll try doing it on Pipe Dream. We could probably pull it off here if we just keep trying to hit it.
Go! Let's get crazy on the Pipe Dream. 3 times.
Got it. First try.
Front sides rodeo with the nose grab. Do a method madness.
Thanks for the game controller, Jay.
Grabs are tricky. Only times 5. Checkpoint. Big air bonus. That's what the crowd wants. Just now. Sweet big air bonus.
Get out of here.
You did not qualify.
Wait, that was an outfit? Wait, how is that not master rank? Oh no. What am I missing to get master rank? To be a master, Pokemon master, we'll keep on fighting. Pokemon master. These came from YouTube Shorts last video you got.
I hope you're ready.
Interesting.
Select mode. Select. going to be an eye catcher.
Wait, you mean to tell me there's more trick book tricks?
Set up character. Select event. Show off. Select venue.
This is crazy. You're going to be an eye catcher. All right, Jay, I'll miss you. Thank you so much for the game controller. Wow, there really is more tricks. A 1080 plus 360. FS Rodeo 1080 ND. I can do that.
Go! Pipe Dream with Baby Roselle.
Why was that a gargle? Why is it called a gargle?
Indeed. Two times bonus. Backwards flip. Unbelievable. Time bonus.
Rodeo 10. So I did it twice, that's why.
That trick is sweet. It's time. Make me say that again.
Ow.
The crowd wants to see a new trick. Again? Time to get tricky. It's tricky to rock the rap is tricky. Big air bonus.
I had a better option, chat.
Welcome to SSX Tricky. This is going to be fun. Welcome to SSX Tricky. I hope you're ready.
Good night, Sarge. Have a good one.
Set up character. Customize outfit. You're going to look fine. Customize board. Go for style.
Overboard.
Set. Select event. Mesa Blanca.
No
The sun always sets on Mesa Blanca. Let's see an Uber trick. That's the way we like it. Oh, that's sweet. It's style. Player one, things are looking bronze. Yeah, definitely. Indeed. Combos.
Ow, who put that there?
Front side missed it with reputation.
I'm very sorry, have a good one.
Nice.
Oh my god, what's everybody doing down here?
Geniality? Nah. Time to touch the sky. You're in that special place.
Awesome. Hey, where are we? Oh my god, that was so dumb. I've never broken this map this much. How much can I break this map? Not that much, apparently.
Note to self, next time, avoid large objects. A little duct tape don't be as good as new.
Oh my god. Second place! I almost got first too.
Hey, why can't we all just get along?
それじゃただのいじめっ子だよ。
What do you think? What do you think she said just now?
You finished second. Your total time was quite low.
Wow, thanks a lot, announcer, making me feel bad about it. Wheezing. Yeah, shut down Windows 11. Do that. Yes, stop the emulation. Stop it all! Stop everything! Everything must be stopped. Alright, everybody. I think I'm gonna go watch the boys. And drink some chalky milk and get some sleep. And then I'll be back early. Maybe I won't be back early. Tomorrow's Friday. Aw, man. I don't know. Maybe I should stream more then. I don't know. I don't know what to do, chat. What do you think, chat? 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 Chat! Squeeds! Thank you so much for the 100 moon star power. I didn't even know you were there, Squeeds. I was just wondering if you were there. Wonder if you're out. Maybe just take the boys' break and then come back later if I feel it. That's true. That's true. Could take a little break and watch the boys. Yeah, I might do that. And make sure the frogs are fed. And the turtle. I fed Mallow, didn't I? I don't know if I did. No, I didn't. What the flip, Squeeze? 950.
Cheer one, 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 cheer one.
Wow, cheer one. Cheer one, 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 cheer on, cheer on, cheer on, cheer one, baby. Thank you so much for 900. I thought I was gonna do it 950 times too. That was about to go crazy. But 950 bits is huge. Thank you so much. Irish Badger says, get chalky milk. I want to. I want to get some chalky milk. I'm feeling like it. I'm feeling myself. Thank you guys for hanging out for this stream. I might be back. I gotta see how I'm feeling. I haven't stood up all day. I probably just need to stand up, get some food in me, and watch some boys, reset my mind. But I'll let you guys know in the Discord if I'm gonna come back. I might just sleep. We'll see how I feel after. But everyone go and enjoy yourselves. Thank you guys for hanging out. Love you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Squeed, so much for all the support. That was huge. Have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow on Real Moxie Hours. Weebo Jones! Thanks for the follow.